What's going on, future entrepreneurs? I am back with another daily HYIP video. Man, it feels like I hadn't made a video in like 3 or 4 days. I feel like it's been a while. I know it hasn't, but I'm back. Here we go. We're about to get right into it. Before we get into it, go ahead and give me the HBO special. Give me the Help Brother Out special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Comment down below if you like any of my videos. Let me know if you think I'm doing a good job, a great job, a horrible job. Just comment down below. Also, before we get into today's video, we have a disclaimer. You can pause the video, read the disclaimer from the top to the bottom. Make sure that you understand what you're reading in the disclaimer. The disclaimer is pretty much telling you that the Passive Income Trucker is not a CPA. I'm not here to give you guys financial advice, but what I'm here to do is to show you on my channel what I'm doing to earn a little bit of extra money. And I not only show you these particular platforms, I also show you lower risk options as well. So this is not the only thing I see. You can go and look at my playlist and you'll find other options of things that you can check out as well. Ooh, excuse me. Now that I have that out of the way, let's look at today's HYIP. This is a very nice site. It's called ProfitShareMoney.com. ProfitShareMoney.com. I like how the site looks. It looks pretty good. They got the cars and the circles. They said they started in 2014. I don't really believe that, but that's what the site says. It says it's been online almost 3,000 days. The reason why I don't believe it because I think more people will be promoting it. I think we'll be hearing it from a lot of the people in the space already about this site that's been around for almost 3,000 days, and we're making whatever we're making from it. So that's one of the reasons why I don't believe it. But I'll give it a quick test here in just a second. So it said it was started on April 24th, 2014. And it's a car sharing investment strategy, man. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of like different ways to try to get you into invest your crypto. As I mentioned in my other videos, they have some talking about airlines. They have one talking about weed. They have another one talking about something else. This one's talking about car sharing, like a ride, almost like an Uber and Lyft. And what they're saying is a maximum profit guarantee, multiple years of experience in car sharing investment. Just create your account there. Here are the plans. They have 12 plans. Okay. The Mercedes, the Yugo, the Nissan, BMW, Lexus, Infiniti, Hyundai, the Volkswagen. We got is that the Porsche or the Lambo? I think that's the Lambo. That's the Porsche. Alfa Romeo and the Maserati. Okay. So, that's the plans they got. I do like how they have all this set up. It does look very, very nice, but that still doesn't mean anything. Just means it's a nice site. That's all. Okay, let's go through some of the plans. You can come back and look at the rest in your own time. I'm just going to go over the first 8. You can come back and check out the rest. Okay, the first plan, the Mercedes plan, 0.5% daily, 500 days, a minimum of $10 deposit. Return, okay, I do like that they do the return to deposit because most of the sites that I've been seeing, they don't really say whether they do or don't. And I do like up front they're saying deposit return on all of these, so that is a positive for me. So the Yugo is 3% a day. I don't think the Yugo is better than the Mercedes, but I've never driven one, so I don't know. 3% daily for 90 days. So as you can see, the higher percentage you get, the shorter term you get, and also the more the minimum goes up as well. So this was 25, and something else I'm noticing is this one is 10, and this is 25. So you don't go from $10 to $100, $100 to $1,000, and $1,000 to to that. So, and also you come down here, you can also see a minimum $10, $20. And I'm not sure if these are out of order because it is they normally have them in some kind of order. I don't see the order here. Half, 3, 6, 12, 20, 150, 200, 300. This is 100% after 100 days, but it also saying a minimum of $10. Normally, when they get to this, it's normally more money in. But this one is 500 days. So, okay, I'll just go over the first 8. 3% for 90 days, 6% for 35 days. Minimum is 1,000. So they kind of skipped over the 100, which is kind of weird how they got these numbers. You go from $10 on one to 25 on another, and then you go to 1,000. You jump right to 1,000, and then you go to 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, and you go higher from there. So I'm not sure why they jumped from 25 and skipped over 100 to go from 25 straight to 1,000, which is a little weird, but the $1,000 minimum is 6% a day for 35 days, 12% a day for 18 days, which is a minimum of 3,000, 20% for 10 days, minimum of 5K. 150% for 1 day, minimum 100,000. Okay, 200% after 3 days. So after 1 day, so what do you make the first day? Is it 150% for the first day or just 24 hours? So I'm assuming this is 200%. It says after 3 business days. So it's 300% after 7 business days. It's 50,000. And this one is 30,000. So you can check out the rest at your own leisure. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, let's select a plan. They have plenty of plans. Let's see if it'll let me select it. Can't click on it. Okay, it just took a minute. It's kind of delayed. So let's say we did that plan, or just this plan. Minimum $10, but I'll skip that. You guys come back and play with that. What is profit share money? This is profit share money. It's one of the leaders in luxury car rentals and buy, sell multinational cars, companies, shares industry in the UK. Officially, we have obtained a special license of conducting activities, which has opened access to the international market of London, New York, Moscow, Mexico City, Tokyo, Dubai, Istanbul, Paris, and Bangkok, as well as providing opportunity to take part in the implementation of government orders. Now, that would be nice if someone can prove that this is correct. If you can go out above and beyond what I'm going to show you in a second, then I would more likely would like to put some money in. But right now, I'm not going to put money in just because it's a nice site, because it's a nice looking site, you know. Going down a little further, it says Profit Share Money Limited. I have no idea what that is, but I guess you can check that out as well. Well, let me go ahead and check on it. Let me see if I can. Let's go ahead and click on this and see what happens. ProfitShareMoney.com. Actually, that's this site. Profit Share. Well, I don't know why they have a link to their own site right here. Green bar SSL securities provided by. You really don't have to put your own name to put that down there. You could just put that at the bottom of the page. It has their number, their UK register, their office address. You can check this on Google Maps if you want to get into that. So they have 3 level affiliate program. Okay, wow, this is a lot. Okay, so so not really that amount, but up to 15% on the first level, 2 on the second, and 1 on the third. Total investment, withdrawals, deposit, today withdrawals, and here we go with the accept. Perfect Money, Paycor. Never seen this before. So they take PayPal. Okay, this is the first time I've seen PayPal. I've never really seen any of them take PayPal at all. It's also saying they take credit cards, which I've never seen that either. Normally I don't see PayPal or Visa, MasterCard. I've seen Bitcoin, never seen Bitcoin Cash, Tether, ETH. I've never seen ADV Cash, don't know what that is. Kind of sound like a payday loan pace. Payer, that's kind of like a payment processor for what it sounds like. Bitcoin Gold, Binance, Doge, Dash, Litecoin, Ripple, and Tron. So these are a couple that I've never heard of being sitting in the site in this space before, like the add ADV Cash, Payer, Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal. So those are new. Contact, FAQ. Let's get to the FAQ before I do a little bit of more digging into how long they've actually been around. The staying power. There are any videos on YouTube with the profit share money with this website, because what I've seen sometimes is you'll see the site and the name will be around for a while. For the domain name has been around for a while, but the company itself has not been around as long. And if you go to the site, it probably more likely wouldn't say the exact same thing with the exact same theme. With this talking about profit share money with a talking about investing in cars, would probably say something different. That's one of the things that you would want to look for. What is profit share unlimited? So activity legal. Blah blah. Do you keep? It says, of course, it's going to say yes. Do you keep the personal data? How to create an account? Let me skip some of this. Can I create multiple accounts? Yes, you can register multiple accounts, and that's something that a lot of those other sites are not doing. I'm not sure why. That's another thing that's kind of weird. Like they're creating sites and they know they're gonna leave within a certain amount of time, or if they get to a certain profit level, halfway they have it set up, but they still allow you to only create 1 account. And here in profit share money, they're telling you that you can create multiple accounts, which is a positive if you want to create multiple accounts, meaning that you probably can sign up under yourself. Okay, so it says you can register multiple accounts from the same computer or IP, but they cannot be your referral. Okay, so you can't sign up under yourself, but you can create multiple accounts. If you use your referral link, making a new account using the same IP or system, your all accounts will be suspended. Okay. Which payment method we saw that? Do you charge a transaction fee? No. And that was something else I saw in one of the last videos I made. There was a company that was charging like I think a 10% transaction fee. I don't remember anybody. Maybe I don't remember anybody. That was the only company I remember seeing, unless I've made a mistake. Comment down below and let me know if you know any other company that charged like a fee for making a withdrawal. I think it was like a 10% fee to withdraw, which was weird to me. So they're getting pretty much 110% if you're making a deposit. They're keeping the deposit and they're charging you 10%. So they're getting 110% pretty much up front. Off top, they're getting 110%. So I wouldn't be looking to get involved in that particular situation. I want to reinvest the funds. Is that possible? Yes. How many tariff plans are available? I don't know what they're talking about. We do not prevent investors from getting unlimited income, so each project participant can purchase any number of tariff plans. I'm assuming that's what they're calling their plans with the card names on them. I have repeatedly lost money on investments. Can I trust your company? Customer trust and deposit protection are guaranteed by the creation of a reserve fund, which under adverse circumstances will become a source of fulfillment in our financial obligation. If any of you guys listen to this or watching this video have ever heard of this company, if you have some information that you can relate to me, or a video or anything that you can relate to me that'll help me to understand something more about this company, or even the owner of the company, if you want to reach out to me, I'll normally leave all of my information in the description, my email, my number that's text only. Just contact me and reach out and let me know any other information you have. Anybody who's also watched, you comment down below and let me know if you've ever heard of this company or any other company that does something like this. How long does it take to receive money? As a rule, your deposit automatically added after 1 and 3 blockchain confirmations. Now that's pretty much a good answer. Most of the time I've seen people say, I've seen one site say, I think 3 days, and I'm like, it shouldn't take 3 to 4 days to get your money. And this is pretty much the answer that you pretty much want to see. And this is normally what happens anyway. As soon as your deposit is confirmed on the blockchain, you normally get your deposit, which is normally 1 to 3 blockchain confirmation. That's true right there. But they're saying that's for crypto. For Perfect Money, Payer, AV Cash, AV Core, Nix Money, and PayPal. This be added as soon as you pay funds. Okay, so somebody not speaking a little bit of English right there. So probably, I'm not sure that means faster or slower. So it's pretty much saying it almost instantly when you do those, which I've never used those, so I don't know if those actually are instant. What's the minimum and maximum amount for withdrawals? Now that's something else you want to know, because on the I didn't realize until later on when I tried to make a withdrawal on the Pegasus account that you have to, I think it's $20 or $30. I think it's $30 has to be a minimum, which I'm not sure why they have it capped at 30. Like some sites it's 10, some sites it's 5. Like you'll see it say 1, and then when you get to the site, you try to make a withdrawal, it'll say a different number. But I know for sure Pegasus is a company that I've been in for almost a month now, and I've made pretty much a 1.5% a day, and I can't make a withdrawal because I don't have $30 that I can withdraw, because I put in 50 and it's 1.5% a day. So that's almost like a little bit over $1 a day. So I have to wait almost a whole month before I can make a withdrawal, which that's no problem. Now right here they're saying the Perfect Money is 10 cents. That's kind of weird. 10 cents. Payer, ADV Cash, Nix Money, ePay Core. The minimum is $1. Bitcoin, ETH, Tether, ETH. I didn't see this on there, but ERC20, PayPal, minimum withdrawal is 20. All other crypto, minimum withdrawal is 10, and there's no maximum limit for withdrawal. Okay. Is all there in the withdrawal? I thought I saw this already. No. Do I need to make a deposit to refer new members? No. Well, there is one that does require you to make a deposit before you can refer one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was one of the last ones, maybe one of the last 2 videos. You have to make a make a deposit before you can refer, which is kind of a little different. Like, it's nice to see companies have a little bit of their own spin on their own program, their own platform. That's nice to see that everybody's not just copying and pasting, doing the exact same thing, which kind of makes them a little bit different. It kind of gives you a little bit of more, gives you a little bit more trust, maybe a little bit more of a feeling that they may stay around a little bit longer because they're not just copying and pasting like everybody else is. What can I get from participating in an affiliate program? How to invite groups? How can I use affiliate programs to create my own account? What is a representative? Our rep program offers members to earn 5% referral commissions on their direct referrals. For more info, contact us. It's help us to better serve our community investors. Okay. I don't think I made an account for this one. I normally try to make them before I do the video, but let's go ahead and check this site out on 2 different sites. Let's do a quick little bit of research. It's kind of like the way I'd like to do a little quick research to see if their claims are true, especially if they're putting them out there like they've been around since 2014. Okay, as soon as I click on them, my internet goes away. So let me log back into my Wi-Fi. While waiting on that, guys, you can go ahead and check out my my playlist. I do have a ClickBank playlist, which is pretty much I've been making at least 1 sale a day. I'm kind of stuck like on one sale a week. I've been stuck on that for a while. I've been kind of hoping and waiting for my sales to pop off to more than 1 a day, which hasn't happened yet. But you can check out the ClickBank series showing that. You can check out my other series I have. I have one where another one that I'm probably going to be starting real soon. I'm going to be talking about HBA, which is the Home Business Academy, which is a lower risk for a lot of you guys who want to get in a low risk platform. What is this? Let me close this and try to reopen it again. Wireless. Is that it? But yeah, I'm going to be starting another series, which is going to be HBA series. I'm not sure when I'm going to start it, but I'm going to start that. And I'm going to be dropping more videos showing you of a lower risk. And that's going to be something that's up and coming. Okay. Now that the Wayback Machine has loaded, which you can go to the waybackmachine.com. I think it says webarchive.org. You can look up the Wayback Machine in the archive. That's how you can check a website, how long this has been around. And it does say 2014, but it's kind of weird that there's nothing all the way through, all the way even up until now. Not how many times. This calendar view maps the number of times profit share was crawled, not how many times the site actually updated. Normally the sites are crawled. I thought sites were crawled daily unless I was wrong. But it's like the only time it was crawled in 2014 for some reason, January and February. Let's see what we can find here. If we can find anything that looks even close. Probably not, because that was 2014. I'm pretty sure websites were not being made the same back then. So even if the site opens up and it shows the page, I'm not sure if it's going to show the exact same thing. That's if it even loads up. So let's see. It says started February 5th, 2014, 124 days. Now let me see what day does it show. Now this says April 24th, 2014. So it doesn't look like it's the same site, or it's just when they created. Oh, I'm overthinking. If the website was crawled on February 5th, 2014, and it started on April 24th, 2014, it's just not adding up for me. Even though the website could have been overhauled and could look a lot different, I'm still not able to see. It's not really showing what the site looks like. Or I can't even tell if it's going to, what the theme is. Let me see if I click on the home page, will it take me? Probably not. It's probably not going to take me to the same thing. This page is not on the web. So let's go back. Let's see if it'll load any different, because it's not even showing the complete page. Sometimes it does do that, where the Wayback Machine doesn't really show the complete page. And that's pretty much what you'll get, which is not a lot. You can't really get anything off of the site. Let's see, our investment plans. Now this is a minimum of $2 and a maximum of $10. This says 110% after 5 days, a minimum of $10, a maximum of $50. So let's go back to let's see if I can find that. Go back. Maybe just click on that. So the plans here are only like straight plans, are not 10 to 50. This one says probably 10 to 25. So let me see if I can give a comparison. So this says 105% after 5 days. They don't really have any 105%. And I don't think they have any for 5 days. 3 days, 1 day, 7 days. So it's not the same unless there was something that went on where they changed it and they did update the site and they made some additions, because that could have also happened. So it does look like it could be a legit site, but because I can't see the complete thing, I don't really know. It does look like they were doing some kind of investing, but this is saying, let's see, this is saying something different. It's saying, and the alternative energy is engaged in investment in one of the newest promising ideas, the development of alternative energy. It includes a number of prospective ways to generate energy from the available renewable resource and acts of nature such as wind, solar, water, blah, blah, blah. So unless they took a whole 360 and went from energy to car sharing, then this pretty much is a site that's just using, it looks like what they did is just pretty much went and looked up the domain name, and when the domain name was first crawled on the internet, and they just threw a date up here is what it looked like they did, to make it look like they've been online for a while when they probably have not. So another way you can check it out is by not using the Wayback Machine. You can go to YouTube, you just type in profit share money, and what this does is this allows you to go and look to see if they have a YouTube channel or if someone has made a video. When was the last time somebody actually made a video on this particular website, or if any has made a video on this site? Is there any? Yeah, I don't right now, even without it loading all the way, I can kind of tell that none of these are about the profit share money site. 2 years. It's pretty much just talking about profits, how they work. That's something else. That's 7 years ago. I don't know why this didn't load all the way. Match versus profit. Keller Williams. Let me see. Is there anything else I can put in? Maybe crypto. I'll put in crypto and see if that'll make a difference. Because crypto was, I don't really believe crypto was around and doing the same thing it's doing now back then. So this couldn't be possible to be around that long of a time, for 8 years. I don't really think they've been doing HYIPs for that long, so that wouldn't really make any sense as well. I could be wrong, but someone let me down below also in the comment section of how long HYIPs have been around, what year did they start. You know, it's like my internet is just slow right now. It wasn't this slow a minute ago, but now it is. Profit share money crypto, but I don't see anything that's showing that is even close to the name of this particular website. So those are two negatives. It was a positive until I saw the alternative energy at the bottom. Oh my goodness, this is getting ready to go away. Okay. Until I saw this at the bottom, I would have called it a positive, but now it's a negative because it's not even talking about the same thing. It's like a very different energy field and a car sharing. That's two different things. That's pretty much it. I'm not really going to create an account on this one. That's it. That's all. The video's already been 25 minutes. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. You are a real fan. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you think about my video. Go ahead and share this video. Thank you for watching. I'm out.